Well, no clue what to do now. I guess we'll go to Delta Vulpeculae.
Yep, welcome back to Record Masters, everyone. We're still playing this game.
And I have lost my map.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. I'm certain everyone's all excited to hear me look around for a map.
Yeah, the map that's in your hand right now.
Well, I found the map. Now I have to study the map.
Nathan Drake, he is not.
Hey, it's a crude map. I guess we'll go here.
Alright. Woo!
Yeah, we'll go there. Alright, so we're gonna go to Delta Vulpeculae 2-2 to the old Tealu homeworld.
Talo. Tally-ho. Ooh, it's right in Or's territory. Nice.
Yeah. It's funny because we were actually going to, we originally, remember like a long time ago, like 30 episodes back, we were going to explore the whole Delta, the whole Vulpeculae system, but we like abandoned that.
Yeah, because shit started happening and we were running out of fuel and whatnot.
Yeah, ironically, we probably should have just kept on with that and we would have eventually stumbled upon this if there's anything here, but usually with any tip, there's usually something there.
Let's hope so. This is turning into a crazy goose chase at this point.
This is turning into a crazy goose chase.
All I know is I hope that we can find some way to reconcile the way, because I think I totally fucked us over.
Yeah, if we can't get that bomb, I'm pretty certain that we can't beat the game.
Sorry about that. I think there's an ore ship following us.
Oars are oars.
As we've learned.
Ain't scared of no oars.
I think we're friendly with them at this point.
Yeah, they're our allies. They're hanging out in the base, pants and haze. It's great.
Trying to make Hayes a happy camper. We got the...
I don't know, go down for some resources and some...
Yeah, some biologics and...
Biologics. Blood monkey.
Okay,
Ooh, and a goo burger.
A what?
It's a goo burger.
A goo burger.
And a deluxe blob.
The goo burger sounds dirty, to say the least.
Well, it's not. It's just a goo burger. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I know. Look at it. It's a burger filled with goo, but yeah. It looks like he's chewing the world's biggest wad of chewing gum. Like, why can't I blow bubbles with this thing?
Someone gave the goo burger peanut butter again. We'll go down for another trip. But like at this point, we're just...
Like I say, we basically gave Melnorm... We basically tapped his info resources dry at this point. Now he's just basically...
He's basically just a gas station.
Yeah.
Which is great, because I mean... That means we don't have to go to talk to Hayes anymore.
That we don't have to sacrifice our crew to the Bruges to get gas.
Yep.
On and on we go, round and round we go.
Look at that army of spaceships we got around ours. It's almost like they must get awfully bored.
Well, you can only talk gibberish to each other so much before you need to talk to somebody else. And nothing!
Oh yeah, a pellucid world with a whole lot of nothing.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Lame.
I think it's on 2-2, but oh well, what the hell. Maybe we'll find a rainbow world.
Who knows?
So we can get more resource credits.
Yay.
Besides, you never know when you're going to come across something actually worthwhile in this game.
Hydrocarbon world.
Yeah.
Whole lot of nothing. And down we go. Yabby yabby doo. I don't wear any shoes.
All of the other life forms are so stupid.
So stupid. I think we both butchered that. What did I
Yeah.
say about me and impressions, folks?
Well, you're no Harvey Keitel, that's for certain.
No, I'm no Rich Little. There goes swoop.
Remember when we used to get all excited whenever we found like an Auric world?
Now it's just like, well, business as usual.
Yeah, I guess I'll go down and get the gold.
I might as well build another Oscar statue. I got a whole closet full of them. I can't even give them away. Still nothing.
If we get enough resource units, we can just build our own Utwig bomb.
Yeah, then I get depressed. Someone built a better bomb than us.
Well, I thought they told us it was Delta Vipeculae 2-2, but apparently not.
Happy Pieces!
Oh.
I am squirting nice colors.
Are you?
Why? The reason. Camper friends have come to Talo Playground.
Okay.
Why are you coming to this?
Well, I guess it was 2-3.
Oh,
You are asked if oars are upset. Oars are not upset. You are happy campers.
Of course we are.
Certainly, you are only slow time walkers. It is not fun on the surface in slow time. If you want to go, that is okay.
cool.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Good thing we're not a fast time one. Oh, it's a treasure world.
Yeah,
There it is, whatever it is.
the Talo homeworld. And a jumping peppers to you, Oars friends. I would assume if you haven't run into the Oars before that it might be a bit of a problem, but
And a jumping peppers to you too, in jail.
oh, that looks like the report from surface. Captain, we have found an unusual glowing rock thing here on the surface. When we first noticed it, we thought it was a naturally fluorescing igneous dike. Yeah, that's what it says. But upon closer observation, we can only conclude that this object is artificial in origin, Talo design. Excuse me. These guys sure built to last. Simple radiometrics show an age in excess of 20,000 years. Regardless of how old it is, it continues to radiate energy all up and down the EMR spectrum with a concentration of emissions in the red/infrared range. Even though it weighs a ton, we will definitely lug this puppy up into the ship. One last comment before I sign off. Ensigns Hodgkins and Witherspoon have both reported extreme headaches and mental disarray whenever they approach the Talo device. None of the rest of us have any problems, so either the ensigns are just being babies, or the Talo device produces some kind of shield that affects only certain people's minds. Maybe the scientists back at the starbase will tell us more. End of report.
Well, there we go.
So yeah, it's a mental shield of some sort.
That is what we need to deal with that stinking talking pet.
Alright, thank you, Oars. You're good people. I'll bet very confusing.
Oh, what the hell.
Yeah, it's not a lot of fuel use, so might as well. There's some...
Go down, get some radioactives. Get some life forms, some Yampa Yemenis.
And carousel monsters.
That Yampa Yemeni's got the rainy rumbles.
He's got the jumpy dumpies is what he's got. I'm a yumpy yummy. I got the jumpy dumpies.
Back when I was a strapping young lad, I worked on a ship. And we had a cook on that ship. His name was Rainy. And we had something called the Rainy Rumbles.
Okay.
It'd be typically, you'd eat dinner and it'd be really good. You'd get back, you'd be going back to your room up forward, you get about to hatch 5 and you'd start jumping around like that guy. Needing to go to the bathroom.
So you had good food, but it gave you the stomach
yeah,
troubles?
It gave you the digestive issue something fierce.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we used to say, yeah, you'd be hopping and running for that bathroom right around hatch 5.
Yeah, sometimes I get stomach problems after eating, but that's usually because I eat too much on an empty stomach. Which I do not recommend, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll just warp over there. It'll be quicker.
I am not the garbage gut like I used to be. That's one of the joys of getting older.
What, not eating garbage anymore?
No, not being able to eat whatever you want. Or whenever you want. Or how much you want.
Well, since I literally have eaten garbage.
Oh, great, I married a raccoon.
No, just someone who was very poor.
Oh, that kind of garbage. Yep, I know what you mean.
Well, here's the thing. When I was in high school, we had a pop machine. And it was $1.25, or no, I think it was $1 for a pop.
Remember those days, folks?
Yeah, and the catch was I was only given $1.25 per day by my mother for lunch.
Wow.
So I used all that money on pop, 1 pop a day, and pretty much had to eat out of the garbage.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
Which, for anyone who's gone to a public school, I'm certain they will be quick to realize that kids throw away a lot of food.
More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last
is
load
true.
should keep it blazing. The analysis reads as follows. Subject to ALO device. Data, whoever the Ta'alo were, they were clever, way past us, probably even beyond the Shenjesu. As far as I can tell, with all our equipment, this thing is a rock. Just a rock. Nothing but a rock. However, if you feed a current into it, anywhere along its surface, everyone on board this starbase who has Esper potential gets a bad headache. Well, we checked a bit more
Scientologist.
into that, and when the Ta'alo thing is active, all evidence of Psychon interaction is flatlined. Nothing gets through. Summary, if you keep this Ta'alo rock device thing on board your vessel, I'll bet you're immune to any form of psychic attack, or at least mostly immune. That's the end of our scientist's report.
Well, that sounds useful.
Goodbye, Captain.
Up yours.
So basically, it's a giant ring of protection.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, Captain?
Eat my shorts.
Captain. What do you need to know?
Maybe he can tell us something about...
Can you be more specific? Let's see. Your flagship is in pretty good shape. You have established several successful alliances with alien races. You've assembled a good-sized fleet of combat ships. My guess is you need to upgrade your flagship to make it more than a match for any enemy ship you might encounter. You need even more crew, perhaps as many as 200 to face the challenges ahead. you need large quantities of fuel, at least 150 units. You need at least one lander. I suggest you invest in one or more point defense laser systems.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing, Hayes.
What else can I tell you? What aspect of history, Captain? Which group of aliens? Which species? It's unfortunate that the Umga fell to the Urquan so early in the war because I suspect we would have gotten along well with those big blob creatures.
Oh, I think we've heard
At the very least, it would have been entertaining. We know them a bit better than most races because they were eager to talk with our ships before,
we have
after,
to.
and during battle.
Yeah.
The Arilu intimated that they had a relationship with the Umga before the Urquan arrived, but I don't know any details.
Maybe the...
What other group of aliens are you interested in?
I'm not. Just
Would you
leave me
like
alone,
information
please.
on any other aspect of history? Sure. Fine. Return.
Bite me, Hayes. I'm cutting you off. Alright, let's refuel.
Top that puppy off. Refueling tap music. Refueling tap music. Refueling tap music.
Well, I think our next step's going to be going to talk to the Arlu. Maybe they'll have some pertinent information. They dealt with the Umga, so maybe they know where their homeworld is. If not, we're just gonna have to start searching the Orionis system.
Here we go, traveling through the line, Jello.
Off to the Creepo Depot.
Yep. I talked to those green cross-legged ball-carrying dudes. I don't know why everybody sees them as creepy. I don't think they are. The Elemento P don't look that creepy.
They just watch us while we sleep is all.
So
Welcome
they're the
back
NSA.
to Polyalaropoli, Captain. Perhaps in
you
the
too.
fullness of time, we will let you visit the surface of our world. There are many beauties here, unmatched anywhere. The mountain clouds of thought, the tangible wish, the dark. Unfortunately, you are not yet acclimated. Premature exposure to these would render you numb.
Damn Scientologist.
There we go.
This is disturbing news. They are normally rambunctious to an extreme. We will send ships to Umga space to investigate. We should have some answers in a few days' time. Goodbye, clever child.
Alright. Let's just go hang out for 3 days. Yep, hanging out here in the green.
Yep. There's one.
It certainly is green out today.
Yep. I feel like I'm in a 90s Nickelodeon game show.
Alright.
Hello. We are pleased to see you again. Have you any numbness yet? Good. It should be too soon for that. Too soon by far. Our exploration skiffs have not returned. We are concerned. Perhaps, if you ask later, we will know then. Goodbye, clever child.
Okay, so looks like a little more waiting. The waiting truly is the hardest part.
My, how green your quasi-space is.
Quasi space, yep. You know, limes are pretty good. They're an okay.
Independence Day.
Bang bang, shoot off some fireworks.
Alright, we'll go back.
Yes, Captain. What can the Arilu Lalile of Polyalaropoli do for you this day? our exploration skiffs have not returned. We are concerned. Perhaps, if you ask later, we will know then.
Got 8.
Goodbye, clever child.
Bite me.
No, we have to tell Hayes to bite us.
Alright, well, let's... Let's go do something worthwhile.
Okay.
Maybe... Alright, I've got a plan that might help us out with the... It might help us out with the Utwig.
Good, because I'm kind of feeling really
It's-
guilty about that.
I feel bad for doing this because it's basically knowledge I have on previous runs of this game from like years ago. But I know there's another species up by the Utwig that I believe they're friendly with the Utwig. The catch is we have to figure out where the hell they are. So here we are.
Yeah, Lynxus.
We're in the Lynxus.
I think we explored these already, because that's where we found that one monster
is.
dude.
Well, here are the Hyades.
Libre.
Here are the Libres. Let's just... Because I'm pretty certain they're not too far from... They're not too far from the Utwig. If they're not over here, maybe we'll try some of these star systems.
Coombridge. Well, let's try the Libres and
Yeah,
we'll
let's-
work our way west.
Let's work our way down here.
I mean east. Yeah, east.
It's just blind exploration at this point, so...
Well, we're still waiting for the our information ticket from the Yarrilula Minnow P to come back. One day I'll get that right. But today
It's the Aralalulu...
See, you can't do it either!
It's the Aralalulu... Yeah, you're right. They have a fucked up name.
And don't even try to get to have me pronounce their frickin' planet of Falafalapalapali.
I think you actually pronounced it right.
I know I butchered it. Alright, Alpha Libre. Let's see, actually, Libra is the scales in the horoscope constellations.
Yes, it is. I had a friend who was a Libre.
My friend Sherry is a Libre.
Or I guess as it's called, Libra.
Yeah, here it's Libre because reasons.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like a lot of the star systems in this, they kind of changed slightly.
Yeah, just a scotch.
Like Libre instead of Libra. They have the Aquari instead of Aquarius.
Yeah, I think there's a Scorpio around here somewhere. Which is weird because, if I remember correctly, from my astronomy class, which was ages ago, the star Aldebaran, the one we've run into a couple times,
Yeah.
that's in Scorpio, the constellation. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure about that. I would look it up, but I'm lazy.
Quasi-degenerate world.
Because I know the Virgo constellation because Virgo is my horoscope sign, and the big star in Virgo is Spica.
Spica, eh?
Yeah, it's Spica or Spica. I pronounce it Spica because the other one sounds like a slur.
I'm offended.
I'm sorry. But yeah, it's it's one of it. Man, Spica is actually it's a blue star. It's very, very hot. Ah, good old treasure world. Fill us up with your riches.
You remember that show, The PJs?
I remember the ads for it, but I never watched it.
You never watched it?
No.
The claymation show starring Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, I like I said, I remember ads for it, but I've never watched an episode of it.
It was really good. I don't know why I brought it up, but I don't know why.
Well,
I just started thinking of it had a very catchy theme song.
well, that's good.
I just figured you'd seen it.
I have not seen it, although maybe I should, because I am a fan of claymation.
You grew up in like communist China, though, didn't you, or something?
I did not. I grew up with strict parents. I grew up in the United States with strict parents and 6 siblings, okay?
I still find it so funny that your mom wouldn't let you watch certain shows.
Well, that's because you had more forgiving parents.
Well, I had parents that didn't give a damn, is what I had.
Well, my mom was very strict with us because she grew up in a very, laissez-faire household where her parents practically let her get away with murders.
I remember I used to love watching the Friday the 13th movies when I was a kid.
You're still a fan of them.
Yeah, I know, I still am. But the funny thing is like there is so much nudity in them that it's kind of funny. Me and a buddy of mine, I was over at his house when we were watching Friday the 13th, and his old man walked in.
Ooh.
And it was like during a scene when there was like a lot of nudity. He's all like, "Bill, your parents let you watch this?" "Yep." "Okay." Oh wait, something's happening.
Uh-oh, we got people chasing us.
I think we found them.
Greetings, fellow carbon creatures. May your roots always be well watered.
Plant creatures, huh?
Yep.
I am Captain Ala Lala. We come in peace.
Oh great, more space hippies. This time are there actual plants.
Our starship is called the Tender Shoot. We are the Supac Utricularia from Earth.
Oh.
Oh yes, we apologize for the confusion. Our home world is also called Earth.
That actually
Or
makes a
more
lot of
properly,
sense.
Fleck, which means perfectly good and nutritious dirt. Earth is pretty close, is it not? We learn and we adapt. We are symbionts.
Makes
Our
sense.
first step in making friends is always to copy them. This is our idiom. Our kind evolved on a beautiful planet, orbiting the wonderfully green-hued star Roots. From the canopy of the great jungle to the shores of the azure seas, our species has flowered and grown well. Early in our evolution, we adapted to exist in symbiosis with other hardier life, both flora and fauna, who supplied us with nutrients, while we supplied them with reproductive assistance.
Okay, of all the fonts in this game, this one is the hardest to read.
Huh. You ever get a hand job from a plant?
How do you outwig friends of yours?
Yeah, I'm not gonna insult them.
Oh yes, we have a strong cultural bond with the Utwig. They have been the foundation around
Found
which
out
we have grown our
probably what happens when you
culture.
insult races you're
We are
not
not
familiar with.
only allies, but we are also friends. You should go meet with them. They could use some excitement.
They don't like
See,
us.
They are a little depressed and morose right now. Usually they are most festive and fun.
Yeah.
They broke their Ultron.
Oh, James Spader, eh?
Yeah.
The Druge, the cruel, sallow trading race who sold the device to the Utwig, called the device the Ultron, and claimed that it would give the Utwig superpower. Unfortunately, the Utwig believed the Druge and bought the Ultron. However, the device did make the Utwig very happy. Of course, we didn't tell them what we really thought of the Ultron. That they were vapid fools to buy a piece of junk for a planet's ransom. We went along with the falsehood, and in doing so showed our own stupidity. Then, one sad day a few years ago, the Utwig Proctor dropped the Ultron during a particularly energetic and festive ritual. Now
Sure
the
dancing?
Utwig are morose and depressed. They feel they cannot ever achieve greatness because they lost the powers of the Ultron. They even gave the broken device to us,
Oh.
saying that they couldn't
Ooh.
stand the sight of it anymore. We are worried that the Utwig are so depressed that they may use their ultimate weapon. Here, you take the Ultron. Maybe you
okay.
can do something with
All
it.
right. Thank you. Thank you. You nice,
And
wonderful
if we
plant
could get
people.
the Ultron working again, it would cheer them up. So, we tried to figure out how to fix the darn thing, or at least get some of the flashing bits working again. But for all the Druge's falsehoods, the Ultron is some kind of artifact, and we could not synthesize the necessary replacement parts. Perhaps on your journeys, you will find the elements necessary to repair the Ultron.
Oh, like a clear
you could give it to
spindle
the
and an
Utwig.
aqua helix and maybe a
they
rosy
wouldn't be
sphere.
so depressed.
Well, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Well, 2 green stars. Let's go see if we can find their homeworld real quick. See if maybe we can't make an ooh.
That might be it.
Probably.
Look like green baby bottles.
Hello, Voyager. May the light always reach your leaves.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah, no insulting.
May sunlight and water always fall upon you.
come on.
Greetings,
There we go.
fellow carbon creature. May your roots always be well watered.
Where do you think I find the repair materials for this Ultron thing?
Perhaps a good place to start would be the Druge, since they were the ones who sold it to the Utwig in the first place. May sunlight and water
Alright, apparently we
always
can't befriend
fall
these
upon
things.
you.
I thought we could. Well, they are just kind of naturally friendly.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of the Pakunk a little bit. Rest in peace, Pakunk.
Yeah. Well, let's take this thing back to... Oh, okay.
Hello, Voyager.
And just like the Pakunk, they keep it distracting us.
Yeah.
We'll take this thing to the Utwig and maybe beg for mercy.
Alright. And with that, I think it's the end of the episode.
I think so too.